Thank you, Ruchin, for joining in. Congratulations on the win. Now, to start the conversation, I would want to know, Fintech is a huge space. It has got multiple segments. At your company, talk to us, what are some of your current focus areas? What are some of the areas of work that you're focusing right now?
So Futurex is basically a IT security company, and their major focus area is cryptography solutions. These solutions are required for data confidentiality, data integrity, and for a lot of compliances by regulators, which has been put in place by regulators. So fintech, if they are doing any kind of transactions with the cards, with any of the schemes like MasterCard, Visa, RuPay, then they need to follow certain regulations and standards, and we help them achieving these standards. So fintech, basically, when you do say a card transaction, the security of PIN is on us. The security of the other confidential data like the EMV data is on us, and that's where we are providing this solutions for the compliance as well as for the security of their critical information.
Interesting. You also spoke about AI on the panel, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot happening in AI specifically, but
Right.
also in fintech, huh?
Right.
But if I push you and ask you what are some of the specific segments that you see that hold potential to accelerate the fintech growth further, what would be that?
Apart from AI, you mean to
Yeah.
say? So there are not many things like quantum computing is coming into picture, which is going to enhance the rate of transactions these fintech can do. Apart from this, over and above AI, there are standards like which has been formed by our regulators like RBI or IDRBT. SEBI is playing a greater role in giving the guidelines. IRDA is giving a guideline where these people can follow the best practices in terms of collecting the data ethically by taking the consent of the users, and then there are many things which they just need to follow the frameworks like GDPR. We have our own DPDP Act which is coming up, and by virtue of these, probably they will be following the best practices, and the rest will fall in place.
Interesting. Now, Ruchin, just before we close the dialogue, the final question before that, where do you see a scope of work? It can be from a policy standpoint, from an ecosystem standpoint, maybe from infra standpoint. Where do you see a scope of work that can actually accelerate this growth further?
So the policies and regulations are you can say are evolving at the moment, and that's where fintech need to take care when from the very beginning of their project task, that they whatever security measures or data privacy measures they need to take care of should be built from the very beginning of their project. It should not be the case where they are just having a project and when at the time of execution they are worried about the compliances and regulatory guidelines. So these, since I'm coming from a security background and we have been providing security to the major fintech in the region, so that's where I have seen that sometimes they miss putting the right kind of security in the place when they start the project, and later on they face a lot of challenges because
Perfect.
of that.
Tell me in 3 points, what are your future plans? What can we expect from Futurex? Tell me in 3 points.
So Futurex is Futurex is the only IT security company in the region which is having its own data centers in Mumbai and Hyderabad, from where we are providing cryptography, IT security as a service. So we provide PKI as a service, we provide payment security as a service, we provide tokenization as a service. So we have taken this initiative to put a lot of investment in terms of forming our data center in the region, and since it was a lot of cost when they were forming everything on premise, now they can even avail the same kind of security in the OPEX model as well.
Very interesting. Can you also tell me in numbers how well is Futurex doing?
So Futurex is a private company. We are not publicly listed company.
It's perfect.
So
It's perfect. Thank you for making time for this.
Thank you.
Thank you.